Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris. The United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, as a collective body, has a well-deserved reputation for being cheerleaders for every single liberal cause and social fad that comes down the pike. If the Democratic Party supports it, it's an odds-on favorite that some subcommittee or department or division at the Bishops' Conference exists to help push the agenda. A lot of serious questions need to be asked, and they need to be asked now, about what happens at the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, from the staff they hire, to the agenda they push, to their very reason for existence at all. We've documented, and will continue to document, how countless programs and initiatives are advanced by lay staffers who run the day-to-day operations, all, of course, in the name of the bishops. One large effort is the so-called catastrophe of global warming, climate change, with barely a shred of proof that any of this science is actually corroborated and supported by almost any objective scientist or body of scientists. Staff at the bishop's headquarters continue to collect and direct millions of your collection plate dollars to the junk science agenda of global warming. Something needs to be done, and if that means Catholics starting to withhold money from the plate until this politicization and usurping of church resources has been brought to an end, then maybe it's time to start thinking about that. In fact, judging from emails and phone calls we get, loads of Catholics have already smelled the rat nesting inside the bowels of the conference and have simply stopped donating. And really, who can blame them? The Church's mission is to save souls. That's it. It's not to help push propaganda of the global warming population control crowd of Bill Gates, Ted Turner, Al Gore, the UN, the Obama White House, and on and on. Our CIA division here at RealCatholicTV.com, Catholic Investigative Agency, has spent nearly 500 hours researching and gathering all of this information about the hoax of global warming and all of its insidious side effects, most of them intended side effects. We've packaged all that information together into an informative and extremely revealing, even shocking episode of CIA we call Global Warming Unmasked, The Hidden Agenda. Catholic money cannot be allowed to go to this effort to help support this global climate change garbage. It's a sham. The whole movement is a cover for an entirely different agenda that the Church can't have anything to do with. Ask yourself this: should the Catholic bishops in America be aligned with such luminaries as Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, Bill Gates, Al Gore, John Holdren, Ted Turner, the UN? All of them who are foursquare in favor of exterminating huge numbers of the world's population through abortion. And of course, they're huge promoters of contraception. And if the bishops or their staffers are in bed with these folks, then there's something terribly wrong. But take a look for yourself. Watch this episode of CIA, Global Warming Unmasked, The Hidden Agenda. It's only a little more than an hour long. After you're done watching it, ask yourself if this is where you want your collection plate money going. It's high time Catholics in the pews send a message loud and clear that enough is enough. No more money for the advancing of evil. CIA, Catholic Investigative Agency, because Catholics need to know. God bless you. I'm Michael Voris.
Please help us keep delivering these kinds of messages that so desperately need to be heard and acted on. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber. Become immersed in the faith established by Jesus Christ. The Catholic Church is the only hope against evil because that is its God-given mission. As our Lord said, apart from me, you can do nothing. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber and come to learn and love Christ more deeply.